It is time for superior military leaders in action where a normal day turns into a catastrophe and you still must lead. We are continuing with our USO Service Member of the Year mini-series. This week we are headed to Destin, Florida with U.S. Coast Guard Boatswain Mate, 3rd Class Logan Boyd, hometown Sunbury, Ohio. Shout out to them today. You have a son to be proud of. Stamps of approval, certified, battle tested, U.S. Coast Guard approved, U.S. Coast Guardsman of the Year. Counterdrug, environmental preservation, anti-terrorism via maritime operations. No problem. This gentleman calls that a Tuesday. So why is he so special, Hype? What makes his leadership superior? That's easy. Let me go ahead and hype that up for you. Boyd and his team gets dispatched for a possible drowning victim. Again, this is a normal Tuesday until they see a civilian mother with a lifeless infant in her hands. Now check this sidebar. The babies change everything here. Stakes just went higher than the interest rates on some home purchases out here, which is ridiculous and sad. Anyway, we have a little baby's life in danger. No time for the bleeping around. Like my mom, Julia Sledge, always said, the babies didn't ask to come here, so we got to make sure we get them to where they're going. I wish everyone understood that everywhere. Anyway, no script, no checklist. Panic is easy. Hesitation, you already know. Fatal. Fate was not messing around, but neither was Guardsman Boyd and his crew. First things first, get the team, secure the scene. Can you imagine all that pressure on you? Parents, bystanders, everything on your shoulders at that one particular time, and you still got to keep it together and lead. We're talking about a baby human life here that is already partially claimed by the sea. Guardsman Boyd said, "Not today, Poseidon." Every second, every CPR pump, every circulation puts pressure on that team. But in times like this, superior leaders just keep it moving instinctively. Finally, after multiple CPR maneuvers, a pulse, a breath, the most welcome cry into this world, a second birth. That baby was successfully resuscitated, transferred to medical personnel, and of course, mission success. Ascending leadership alert. After all that, Logan does not claim hero status. He's simply thankful that he and his team were there to help at the right time in the right place. A true representative of superior leaders in action, being grateful, being thankful, calm under the pressure, and humble enough to give the credit to his team in the aftermath. With that being said, superior leadership is not about fearlessness. It's about acting despite of fear, trusting your training, and lifting your team when everything's on the line. From the superior leaders to the everyday leaders in action, the Skiff thanks you all for your service. But everybody else, they don't want to hear that. They just want to dance. Yo, NATO, put some beat on this video. And of course, while you guys are dancing with me, subscribe here and to the Skiff International podcast in the description below if you want to hear more about superior and everyday leaders in action or the latest and greatest military leadership news. I'm signing off. And of course, shout out to NATO.